Oh my God, it's so late to be saying hi to you guys. It's 9:30. I'm already late on my schedule, but I have 2 appointments today, so I'm not doing any open call, EPAs, whatever. I'm just gonna focus on doing my best at those appointments. So I'm turning on a brain rot show. I'm gonna do a little stretch, which I'll show you, and then I'm gonna get ready real fast, and then we're gonna get going. My goal is to be there about an hour in 15-ish early. So let's get going. I always make sure when I'm getting ready for auditions like this, where I personally put a lot of weight in them, that I am doing things that make my body feel good, helping myself. I'm hydrating, I'm relaxing, I'm staying warm if I need to. But we're just gonna do a quick little body warm up and then get dressed and do some makeup and get going. We're gonna have to rebrush the hair when we get there anyways, because you best believe this girl is about to be bundled to the nines. Just a terrible angle. Un petit second. Okay, I've warmed up my body and now I'm gonna try to move some of the phlegm out of my face and brush my teeth and get my face ready. Are we ready? I'm like foaming at the mouth. I just feel like I have a lot of phlegm and like mucus. Let me get my straw. All right. I hate that. Oh my goodness. I brush my teeth twice in the morning because I'm supposed to use this like fluoride toothpaste as well. But I'm also halogophobic, and so I don't feel like this gives my breath the smell I like. And so I use this for the smell and this for my health. Okay, I'm also watching TikTok.
I whispered to Peta about the fire, and he was stressed. And she says, deal. So there's like, I don't know, they're already having this sort of alliance of looking at their cakes on fire with this synthetic flame. Candace is relieved, doesn't hurt. She says it sort of tickles, instead of sighs, and says it works. Like, he was pressed about it, just funny. So he gives her some last words of encouragement. He gently tucks a hand under my chin. Remember, heads high, smiles, they're going to love you. Good. He says, I think he said for us to hold hands. He grabs Candace's hands, they look back at Santa for confirmation. Santa nods, he gives a thumbs up, and that's the last thing Candace sees before she enters the city. Crowd's going crazy. Candace is frozen at first, and she like sees them on screen, and she's just saying like how dazzling and breathtaking they are. She lifts her head high, like I told her to. She puts on a winning smile and waves with her free hand. I'm glad now I have Peta to clutch her back. He's her rock, you guys. Also, we see them on fire. That gives me chills. She's thinking she can get a sponsor, and she says, why should I count myself out? It's like, we're gonna kill each other later. They get way more screen time than the other tribute, she says, and Aftermath gives her and have a rapport. It shows that the stylists are presenting them as a pair and making them feel more likable and relatable to the crowd, like because they have this unity. You learn about Santa's intent.
I'll be able to control myself.
Oh dear God. See, I have my fairy highlight on, and I always keep this with me so I can add to it. There's never enough sparkles. It's very broken, so it lives in an IKEA bag. Do a fold, and then I slide it into this pocket so it can't move. So, just a little color on the eyes.
Yeah, see ya. That was fun with you. This is a game.
Here, take this. A gift.
Bye.
Harrison cares about you now. You played your part well. Consider it a reward.
You should go. Someone calls you on you.
I'm gonna put my lip on when I get there, and I'm just gonna use one of my bloody tints. I think I'm gonna use Lilith. Anyways, brown mascara. I have to order her on Amazon because I can't find this one in stores.
Looks like there will be drama today.
I don't recall inviting you here.
Oh, it's your big moment, Uncle. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Doesn't matter. Diana's gonna be my fiance by the end of the night.
Confident, are we?
You actually think she would go for a bastard like you? Diana, happy birthday.
How thoughtful.
I have the biggest surprise for you.
What's this about?
Well, Diana, today's your...
Listen to me, I love my husband. Messy is a song that like seems to resonate because people can't. It's not everyday clean girl aesthetic. Do you know what I mean? Some days you have to wash your socks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't need to wash your socks every day.
You don't.
It's ridiculous.
And are you aware that how big it is on social media and on TikTok? And
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. So like, I'm not doing the dance. I can't really dance. I occasionally twerk in the club, but that's about as far as I go. So listen, so when it comes to, I've seen the stereotypes, it's insane. The whole thing is insane. But every time I'm like, I want to hear something in my song. It pays me out. But then at the same time, obviously, it's amazing. It's the best thing in the world. But when you do hear that song, it's kind of like, come on now.
No. It's okay, the world won't know. It just looks like freckles.
There's also in the UK.
Look at it go.
It's charged.
Katniss is like up in a tree. Katniss notices someone lit a fire nearby. The careers find her and attack her. She hears that they're all like bleeding and screaming. And then the career path is walking her way, and that's when she notices Peeta is with them. And unbeknownst to her, Peeta is like undercover with the careers. But the careers realize that Cannon never went off, and then they start kind of arguing. Like, are you sure she's dead? I'm like, no, I stuck her myself. I know she's dead. Getting defensive. They're arguing, and Peeta, being who Peeta is, I know he wants to defuse the situation because verbal arguments will turn into physical arguments very quickly, and he doesn't want to fight right now. So Peeta starts saying, we're wasting time.
See, I look like a fairy.
And he walks away. Like, the way he says that feels very much like a persona he's putting on for the careers. He doesn't feel like genuine Peeta to say that. Like, as soon as he's alone with that girl, he can drop the career persona and be more himself, or be himself. He's trying to portray for the cameras, which is this lovesick boy who's doing whatever he can to help Katniss. 2 minutes go by, and Peeta walks back. Peeta asks, was she dead? Peeta says no, but she is now. Just then, the cannon fires, confirming that she died. We don't know exactly what happened when he was with her. I think there's 2 possibilities. He just finished it off, or he sat and waited with her while in catching fire. Knowing Peeta as a character going to physically harm someone unless he has to. So I feel like it depends how close this girl was. He went over to her like she's already breathing shallow, her pulse is fading away. He would just sit there with her.
Okay, I'm gonna go get dressed, but you can't watch that part, so I'll see you in a bit. It's so weird that you guys can like see me this time. Anyways, I have shoes, I am dressed, I look like a little babushka. I'm on my way. I'm probably gonna call my dad while I'm walking. Anyways, so yeah. I am officially like, I don't want to jinx myself, but like running about where I wanted to be, if not a little early. The Walgreens in Penn had nylons. I mobile ordered a snack and matcha. I'm sore. I'm here to retrieve it. Let me see if it's ready. See it on there. Oh, let's see my drink and my food. Okay, cool. Period. And I'm gonna go to Ripley. Delicious. Go to Ripley, get a warm-up room, warm up a little bit, run through my piece, maybe run through the stuff I'm gonna do in the musical theater panel later. I'm really excited. I've never done a panel audition, but I feel like it can't be too much different than like a competition. Question mark. Anyways, I'll do a fit check with you before I de-shed and put on nylons, and because I think I look really silly. And so once I'm right good and settled, we'll get that going. So, and so you could see why I would look silly, because I have my backpack. I just hung that up because I couldn't hold my camera with that in my hands. But I'll give you a little peeksies at what I looked like while I was walking. So it was like this. A full view. Anyways, I'm in the practice room now. Warm up, put some nylons on. You don't get to watch that, perv. Why am I like this? Practice for the panel as well. Just make sure that I'm good and ready for everything I have to do today. Decide what I want to start with the panel. Go over my monologue for the panel. Look at my dress. And then get going. Side note, so there was a girl in this room before me, and she was like still going, and at 11:30 I knocked on the door and I said, hey, I have this room at 11:30, and she said, okay, I'll be out in a minute. Is it 11:30? And I said, yeah. And she went, give me a minute. And so she came back in, and then she got out and she gave me the dirtiest look, like, babe, I have the room. And so that's my story. These pants I can take off of you. Oh my God, the skin. Don't buy feet pics from me. Don't steal my feet pics. Very cute, very junior. Anyways, I'll do my hair in a second. Kind of vibing with it up, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna test the waters, so. While I connect my phone to the speaker so that way it will play the accompaniment track, look at the fit. I think the hair down is a good choice. I think it gives me like a nice little silhouette. And I think because I'm auditioning for what's supposed to be a 16-year-old girl, they don't often have their hair in French twists. That's okay. I'm really excited. I'm gonna start with my Salome in this first audition that I have. I'm gonna start with it, get it out of the way, because that way they can't blindside me with it. And I know what you're thinking, Ronnie, how would they blindside you with it? You chose the goddamn song. And yet somehow I'm still surprised whenever they pick it. Every time. Anyways, I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna go piss girl, I'm gonna get ready. I have the space until 12:30 because I decided I'm here early enough, I might as well take my time. Let's go. Do you like my lip? I just feel so pretty. Like, I think I'm really pretty. And you can call me vain or whatever if you want, because I kind of am, but that's okay. I think we need more of girls telling people that they're pretty. And I'm pretty. And you're pretty. Stop. Oh. Hi. How you doing? Okay. Let's do a little record. A cheeky little record. you were near. You were outside looking bold. Oh my! Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. They're currently on a break. That's the room. Hi. Look, it's infinite camera loop. Ooh, trippy. I'm gonna go kill it, and then I'm gonna go kill it, and then I'm gonna eat some chicken tenders. This part is on my phone because I'm racing to a train. 8 down on the Salome, and 8 down on I Could Have Danced All Night and My Fair Lady, and they told me I 8 down, so I freaking know. I'm running to get on the train to get to Piano. I need to go uptown. I made it to Classical Singer. All of my supplies are turned in. Now I'm just waiting. I'm gonna start with vanilla ice cream. And when I watch this, I'm gonna remember to pull the footage off my phone. I am literally in the bathroom getting changed. Don't look at me. I did so good. I started with vanilla ice cream, which they loved. And then they chose my Get Out, Stay Out cut. Which I love because redemption from that time that I did it and forgot the words. Because if you do it once, oopsies. If you do it multiple times, it's a problem. And so I'm putting my dress in my shoe bag with my heels and my nylons. I'll go home, steam it. I just was talking to my dad in front of the Met of my future workplace. And I was just telling him how proud I am of myself, and I think it's important to verbalize that pride because it's not really taught to us, I guess, in our society that we should absolutely be proud of ourselves and the work that we do, and then reward ourselves for that work because we've done amazing work. And anyways, I'm going to go get Cane's, and then I'm trying to find a Subway entrance. I fear I might have passed them all. I think I'm just gonna go back to the one over here. I'm gonna get on the one, go to 42nd, get some Cane's, and then I'm gonna go home, prepare my book for tomorrow, and relax a little bit because I deserve it. You deserve to relax though, even if you don't do something you're proud of. But I'm like glowing, I'm beaming, and it's so embarrassing because when I'm talking to my dad and I'm so happy, I'm like yelling into my AirPod. This girl's probably thinking I'm weird. I promise I'm not. And this girl that was passing me, she said I look really pretty, and I'm like, oh, girl, you look really pretty. Stop! Don't flirt with me. I'll cry. Anyways, I'm so excited. I'm like elated. I'm proud. I feel like I finally hit a point in my voice and in my artistry where I sound like I want to sound. And I know that that's like weird to say because the way I sound is the way I sound, but like when I listen to recordings, I no longer, well, sometimes I do, but most of the time I no longer cringe. I just hear it and I accept it, and I'll make corrections for myself, but I understand that my voice is beautiful and magical and that it sounds exactly like it's supposed to. And I think understanding that is a big hurdle I've overcome, and I'm so proud of it. And it occurred to me like in that Union Avenue audition room today when he was like, "You killed that, Salome," and I was like, ah! I didn't like actually scream, but I could have, because I worked so hard on that. I am so proud of that. I'm just like beaming, and I hope that the comments reflect how proud I am. At the end of the day, I cannot control what other people think of me. All I can do is try to be someone who does things that I'm proud of, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'll be back here tomorrow for the classical panel auditions. Someone in the panel room was like, "Are you singing tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Good, because if you weren't, I was gonna tell him to give you a time because I want to hear that opera." And I went, "Oh." Ah! Anyways, I'm so grateful and I'm so happy, and I think I'm missing my train, and that's okay. Yes, I was. That's okay. Another train will arrive precisely when it's meant to. Downtown. Anyways, I love Canes. Canes is a great treat for me. I really want to be clear. The treat is not getting to eat. The treat is getting to eat Canes. You should get to eat either way. And I feel like for the demographic I'm reaching, that's a really important distinction to make. Anyways, shine on. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm at Cane's. Delicious. I just got home. A package arrived for me. Someone sent me a gift. I'm gonna do an unboxing video on TikTok and Flip. Stay tuned and follow me on both of those while you're at it. Mildly Spicy Ginger on all platforms.